Okay, now we're going to do a collar sleeve pass from seated guard, but we're going to add a little bit of flavor to this. And the reason why I like this is it makes this pass so much stronger and so much more painful on your opponents, okay, which is a bonus. So what I do in this position, instead of before where I grab the lapel up here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach through, I'm going to grab this lapel, okay? Let's just open this up for a second so people can see. I'm going to grab the same side lapel that he has on underneath his arm, okay? So he holds this position, and you just hold it, you just do what you want to do. I keep nice balance. I always try and keep this leg away. If I bring this leg close and he grabs this, I'm going down. He takes away my ability to post in any certain direction, and then he generates leverage to move me that way. Maybe he pushes me with the head, or I'm going to go backwards. So I keep this leg back. That's really important. I reach underneath his other armpit, and I grab this lapel, and I start pulling it out. Okay, and sometimes it might take a few pulls, and I get this nice and loose. Now, I have this far lapel here, which is great. We're still in this position here. I reach through, and I pull this nice and tight on the other side of his body. I grab my left hand, overhand grip, and I pull this. Then I reach through to the other side of his head, and I grab this. This grip is so strong. I feel like he's never going to get away from this, okay? I'm doing it very kind. The more I grab of this, the worse it's going to be. And I'm just going to take pressure off of him right now, but I would basically be winding this right open, okay? Now, depending on how loose his gi is, Paul's got the kid's gi. If it was a loose one, it might be out here. But I want to grab it generally behind the back of his neck, okay? If I could put my hand directly over his head, that's where I'm going to grab it. So that when I wind it, I get a lot more leverage. Here, I wind it. I grab his sleeve once again, depending on what he's doing with his sleeve. What do you feel like you want to do with that arm pull? You might be reaching it across this, then I grab this, I pull it here. I pull into this position here. I wind his head. Can't handle that. Too much masculinity. Toxic masculinity. Back here. We're in this position. Now his gi might be tucked into his belt. Doesn't matter. I get it out. I start pulling it out. I start freeing it. He's probably going to think, what is he even doing? He might be sound choke, but either way, I keep my balance nice. My left leg's back far enough. I reach across. I get it as tight as I can. Okay. Then I feed my forearm across his neck, and I grab a nice thumb-high grip. This grip is so strong. Okay. Oh, sorry, pull you up. So strong here. And now I start opening up my right elbow, pointed that way. I'm not going to do it because Paul will start crying. I grab his arm and I rip it up in the air. I drop my knee to the ground, and all I'm focusing on doing is not freeing the knee. I'm focusing on opening my elbow to the ground. The more I get over there, he's just going to let me pass. I don't want to do it hard because it's horrible. Practice that.